moles of aldehyde with no alpha hydrogen. They undergoes the condensation reaction in the presence of base. In the presence of base, any alkali. Okay? Then it produces one of the alcohol and another one is the carboxylic acid. Then with no alpha hydrogen means what we are going to take there? 2 moles of benzaldehyde. In the presence of sodium hydroxide, it is going to produce the 2 molecules. One is the benzoic acid, another one is what? Benzoic acid, a salt of benzoic acid. Along with that, what it is going to produce? Benzyl alcohol. This is the Cannizzaro reaction. I am not discussing about here cross Cannizzaro reaction. It is not there in our syllabus. Cross Cannizzaro reaction is nothing but instead of 2 benzaldehyde, one we are taking the aliphatic aldehyde. What we are taking? In like formaldehyde. Like already we discussed in cross aldol condensation, same. One is aromatic aldehyde, another one is the aliphatic aldehyde. Aliphatic means which will be having the alpha hydrogens. Okay. But here there is no alpha hydrogen. If we take any aliphatic aldehyde like this, here you might be observing after functional group, this is the alpha carbon, here it is having the alpha hydrogens. But in this case alpha, this is the carbonyl carbon, after that it won't have, this is the alpha carbon, but it won't have any alpha hydrogen. That's why according to the definition for this Cannizzaro reaction is that in the absence of alpha hydrogens, absence of the alpha hydrogens, 2 moles of aldehyde undergoes the condensation reaction, to produce one of the salt of benzoic acid, another one is the benzyl alcohol. Okay, that's why we are using the sodium hydroxide. Then we discuss mechanism also. The first step is the formation of anion. Second step is the formation of anion, but that is benzyl anion. Third step is the formation of the product, that is the acid base reaction. What we are calling this one? Nucleophile, or you can call it as the base or anything, which is the electron rich. Electron deficient or electron rich? Electron rich. Then it will be required the electron deficient center. Okay. In the entire this benzaldehyde ring, where is that partial positive charge, that is the electron deficient center, means that is only the one position is there, that's called as the carbonyl carbon. What it is? Carbonyl carbon. Then easily it is the, we might be know it is the nucleophilic in nature, it loves the nucleus, then it is going to be attack on this carbonyl carbon. This is the benzaldehyde. From where this OH minus is coming? We are using the alkali. In the presence of alkali I told no? Then what will be there? Na plus OH minus. It is coming from the NaOH salt. This is nucleophilic in nature. It have the extra pair of electron. With that extra pair of electron, it is going to be found a new bond in this carbon and this OH group. Then what it will be formed in the next step? Then what happen? This OH will be attacked here, means this pair of electron moves to oxygen. Then what type of effect it is called? Electromeric effect. What type of effect? Electromeric effect. Then it is moving to the oxygen, that extra pair of electrons. Okay. Then here new bond is going to be formed by using this extra pair of electron which are present on this OH. Then it is forming the new bond OH. First OH will be attacked, then movement of the electron will be takes place from the carbonyl carbon to the oxygen. Carbonyl carbon to the oxygen. Then what it is going to be produced now? Anion. What it is called? Anion. Not the carbon ion, anion. Because negative charge is present on the oxygen. That's why our first step in the mechanism is what? Formation of, here we can write formation of anion. This is the first nucleophile which is rich in the electron, that going to be attack the carbonyl carbon, which is the deficiency of the electron. Then electromeric effect it will be causes here. It means movement of the electron from the carbon to the oxygen. Then that's why it is going to be form the anion. What it is going to be form? Anion. Okay. Now we'll go for the second step. There another mole of benzaldehyde is there. Is it right? Another mole of benzaldehyde. Now I will be write this anion. Another mole of benzaldehyde with no alpha hydrogen. What it is exactly going to be happen? Transfer of the hydride ion. Because this anion is unstable in nature, we have to be remember that due to the electromeric effect it is going to be formed. To get stability, to become stable this anion, then what happen? The movement of the hydride ion will be takes place. The hydride ion, it will be moved to the another carbonyl carbon center, which is electron deficient. Here it will be having the pair of electron with this hydrogen. It goes it with pair of electron, it is shifting to the another mole of benzaldehyde. Another mole of benzaldehyde. When it will be shift to this carbonyl carbon, another, again what type of effect it is going to be produced? Electromeric effect. Again it will be move the electrons from the carbonyl carbon to the oxygen. Then it is going to be form the benzyl anion. Along with that it is going to be form the benzoic acid. But we have to be remember in this case, this hydride ion it is going to be transfer. It is transferring with its pair of electron. We have to be remember that it take away its pair of electron. Why it will be required? For the formation of bond here. I will show you. When it will be move, it will be shift. What happen? This extra pair of electrons, again they will be comes to their original position. It happens or not? One is moving means another also it have to be moved. The hydride when it will be shift, again this pair of electron helpful for the formation of double bond. Now what happened in the next step? The electron movement was takes place from the oxygen to this carbon. That's why it becomes C double bond O. Is it right? Then another one is what? This hydride was shifted. Hydride was shifted means what is remain there? OH. COOH. What it is called? What it is called? Benzoic acid. Then we know that this hydride it is shifting with pair of electron to be here. Then what happened there exactly? When this hydride will be shift here, this pair of electron moving to the oxygen. Then this hydrogen already it have it. Here this hydride is shift. Hydride is shift means the pair of electrons moving to the oxygen. Then what it is called? Benzyl anion. Then what it is going to be produced in this step? What the name we are giving to the second step? Transfer of hydride ion. This is the second step. Now in the third step, simple acid base reaction is going to be takes place. What the name we are given to the third step? Acid base react for the formation of what? Formation of final product. The same acid which was formed under the second step, along with that benzyl anion undergoes simple acid base reaction, whatever the alkali we used. Then what happened in this step exactly? This proton shifting to the oxygen. Is it right? Where it is going to be shift? Proton shifting to the oxygen. This proton is replaced with the sodium. Then what it is going to be produced? Salt of carboxylic acid, sodium salt of benzoic acid, COONA. Because hydrogen transferred to the anion. Hydrogen transferred to the anion. Is it right? Then sodium replaces that hydrogen. Then it becomes the salt of benzoic acid. Then another molecule is what? Due to the shift of this proton, here already extra pair of electron is there. Extra pair of electron that is going to form the bond between the oxygen and hydrogen. Then what it is going to be produced? Benzyl alcohol. This is the two new things happen in this reaction. This sodium and this hydrogen. Then what it is going to be produced? Salt of benzoic acid and what it is called? Benzyl alcohol. This is the Cannizzaro reaction. Then when comes to the applications of the Cannizzaro reaction, we can write here two applications already we saw. What are those two applications? One is the formation of the acids. Formation of the acids, that is the benzoic acid. This is one application. First application is what? Preparation of benzoic acid. This is one application. Then another application is what? Preparation of the Say loudly. Preparation of the benzyl alcohol. Third one is we can prepare any type of alcohol. Means what? Which alcohol we required. Selective alcohols we can prepare. Which type of alcohols? Selective. Selective alcohols we can prepare. But here we have to be use the cross Cannizzaro reaction. What we have to be used? Cross Cannizzaro reaction. Then the fourth application of this one. Helpful for the formation of various derivatives of benzoic acid and the derivatives of benzyl alcohol. It is going to be produced